Drum roll, please. Should you be following me for instructions? Probably not. Pretty certain I've torn my ACL. Welcome to the vlog. It is a cozy Sunday night and we are going to have a very chill evening. It has been such a relaxing Sunday. It has fully been a rot day. I've done nothing today. I slept until 10:30, which felt so good. And I just showered. That's pretty much the most productive thing I've done today. But I just got an Amazon package, which honestly might not be the most exciting package, but I thought we'd do a little unboxing. This came in perfect timing because as I was showering, I ran out of shampoo and conditioner. I've heard about these online a lot and I was told they were really good. These are the L'Oreal Hair Expertise Dream Length Shampoo and Conditioner. I'm curious what they smell like. Ooh, they smell good. I think it's supposed to help with like damaged ends, which I feel like my hair is at that place because I desperately need a haircut, but I hate spending $100 in Toronto on a haircut. They were like 11 bucks, which is really reasonable. I normally would buy stuff like this in person, but it's double the price at Shoppers, so why not order online? I also got a Head and Shoulders coconut shampoo because I'm a flaky gal. Some Q-tips because I ran out. Really was just some essentials Amazon haul. I'm gonna go put these in my shower and then figure out what I want to make for dinner. I have a couple of different things in my fridge, but I'm not sure what I want. A couple days ago, I also got the Dream Lengths 8-second Wonder Water, which I've heard is incredible, but I have not tried it. It's just a rinse out product that you're supposed to wear for 8 seconds and is supposed to really smooth out and strengthen your hair. So we'll try this in a couple days and see what we feel. It's even later than I thought. It is almost 6 p.m. So definitely time for dinner because it's probably gonna take me half an hour. I still have one more HelloFresh. This is a harissa fig based chickpea and eggplant, which does look good, but I don't know if I really want this right now. Okay, never mind. I think this is going to be the option because I really wanted to make Brussels sprouts, but I bought them last week and I think they have gone bad. Flying back from Vancouver last weekend, I unfortunately tweaked my knee. I've had an ACL replacement twice on my left knee, but it's my right knee that's bothering me. So I went to my family doctor at the end of the week and I'm being sent for an MRI because I'm pretty certain I've torn my ACL. I'm thankfully able to still walk, but I also have a nice chair here to help me if I need it. You see me walking with a limp or slowly, that is why. I am trying to be really positive about it because I've had enough mental breakdowns about it. It's an injury that I've gone through so many times that I find it very frustrating and a little bit traumatizing because I was misdiagnosed when I first injured it back in like 2014. I'm trying really hard to be positive and I had a really good weekend, so I feel good about that. I'm just anxious and nervous and I'm really hoping for the best. Step 1, toast almonds. Cut half the eggplant into 1/2-inch pieces. This time my dinner came together. It looks pretty good. It only took half an hour, which was great. Turned out pretty good. Honestly, probably not my favorite thing in the world, but it's a good dinner. It was quick, it was easy, and I have half the leftovers for tomorrow. It's my favorite thing about HelloFresh, is that it makes 2 portions. So when you're living alone, it's dinner today and dinner tomorrow, or lunch tomorrow. It's just easy. But I am gonna go move to the couch, watch some TV, and then it's gonna be a pretty chill evening. Yesterday I was so exhausted and it was one of those evenings where I went to take a 20-minute nap and then accidentally slept from like 7:30 to 11 and then I couldn't fall asleep until 2 a.m. So my body's feeling a little bit out of whack, which is not the best way to start my week, but happy Monday. I'm using the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads and these are the best. They just make my face feel so clean. I guess it's because they're exfoliating. My skin feels so smooth after I use these. I love it. I'm also using the First Aid Beauty Instant Repair Cream. This tub lasts me forever and I love it because you can use it head to toe. I'm working from home today and I need to start work very shortly, so I think I'm just gonna make myself some breakfast and then check my work emails and see what happened over the weekend. I work in digital marketing for a women's charity, and during the summer a lot of our requests and just our like social media slowed down because people were on vacation or there was less kind of happening. But now that everyone's back to school / back to work, I feel like it is picking up. So that's good, but it is also hard to adjust to a new pace of work when I've been used to a different one all summer. I feel like I'm ready to get back in the swing of it. I've learned so much in this position, and also it's so nice knowing that my work is impactful. For breakfast, I just made myself some Greek yogurt with chia seeds and honey, and then I have a hard-boiled egg that's been in here almost a week, so it needs to be eaten. It's looking not suspicious, but it's definitely getting there, so I want to eat it before it goes bad. So this is breakfast. I'm gonna bring my coffee to the couch. And I also need to re-glue on my fake nails today because I've lost all of them except for the pointers and this thumb. So don't mind that. You can probably hear my air conditioner, but it is currently too hot in my apartment to turn it off. I normally do turn it off when I film, but not today. I just got a Dyson delivered, which I am so excited about, which is so stupid that I'm this excited about a vacuum, but welcome to life in your 20s. I got myself this as an early birthday gift, and my mom was very kind and gave me some birthday money to help out with it. I got a refurbished one, so it was a lot more affordable, and it was like $360 with tax versus like $500 or $600 plus tax. So I'm very excited, and I just vacuumed my carpet, and it is amazing the amount of gross stuff that this vacuum pulled up. My old vacuum definitely was not working, and I feel good about my space. So tonight I'm definitely gonna vacuum everywhere, but in the meantime we are still working. So I think I'm gonna watch Inventing Anna, which is the show about Anna Delvey on Netflix. I've already seen it before and really enjoyed it. I might have already even seen it twice. She is currently all over my TikTok feed because she is on Dancing with the Stars with her ankle monitor, which is so funny. I've managed to find most of my fake nails except for this one, but it feels better to have these back on because I feel like my hands looked ridiculous. I'm just about to make myself some lunch, but I got an espresso package a couple days ago, so I want to show you what coffees I picked up. The first one I opened was pumpkin spice cake because I love a festive coffee. So now that it is officially the first day of fall, I will be drinking this. I tried one and it was good. I'm also using pumpkin creamer, so it was a little bit much, so I don't know if I'm obsessed, but we'll have to try it with some normal milk. I also got this Viviva one, which I think is new, and it contains vitamin B12 plus coffee, so I feel like it's like an energy drink. Slash, I don't eat a ton of meat, so I don't feel like I get a lot of vitamin B. This is the one I had this morning. It just tastes like a normal coffee. I believe it's the same as the Melozio, which is the one I normally buy. So this felt like a good solution. My go-to is always the sweet vanilla, so I got 2 more of these that I have them on deck. And then I also picked up some espresso shots. These are the Peru organic ones, and I simply bought these because I went to Peru this summer and I thought it'd be fun because I was out of espresso. I feel like my kitchen is a mess, but hopefully you can't see that. I'm trying to figure out what I want for lunch, and honestly, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna end up just making a tuna sandwich because that feels easy and I don't really feel like cooking. I also need to probably plan out some groceries and make an order today because I do not have much. Most of my fresh stuff has gone bad. I haven't ordered groceries in like 2 weeks other than my HelloFresh. Okay, this sandwich has an obnoxious amount of onion on it, but that's the way I like it, so it's fine. Been a pretty decent day. I feel like it's going by so quickly. It's almost 3 o'clock and I'm just eating. So let's get back to work. I am now done work for the day and I've just been tidying up my apartment a little bit. I've been listening to Archer's Voice, which I've heard about a lot online. It's supposed to be really good and it's been on my Libby for months waiting to get it. So I'm enjoying it so far. I'm about 15% in and I still have 9 more hours to listen to, which is unfortunate because normally I listen to books as I go for walks, but with my knee, I'm not really walking as much. Tonight, I'm gonna try to bring my sourdough starter back to life. This has been living in my fridge probably for the last like 6 weeks, maybe even 2 months without seeing anything. And it does have a layer of hooch on it, as you can see, but it's not looking super bad. And it smells sour, but it's not moldy. I feel like I was told to just keep going, but I am gonna pour a little bit of the hooch out. If I'm being honest, I don't necessarily remember what the process is of kind of bringing it back to life. I just know I have to feed it, and I have some white bread flour, just some Robin Hood. I'm sure my starter is very hungry because it has not been fed in a long time. So I'm gonna add half a cup and then 1/4 cup of warm water. And then let's see if we can combine this, because it's gonna be pretty sludgy slash like stiff. It's been in the fridge a very long time. This was one of my favorite hobbies earlier this year, and I just think bread making is so cool because it's so wild that you can just make a loaf of bread and it tastes delicious. Now that we're getting back into fall and cozy time, and I'm gonna be home a lot more than I was during the summer, it feels like the appropriate time to get back into my sourdough. Wow, this really is showing that I'm in my late 20s. I'm at the age where I'm excited to buy a vacuum and I'm making sourdough. I've given it a good mix. I'm gonna cover it with some wax paper, and then I just put an elastic around it, and then I just need to adjust this height elastic a little bit. It's supposed to double in size within a couple hours, but I highly doubt this will be doing that because it's probably gonna need a couple days of feeding to really become alive again. So I'm gonna leave this on my counter and I'll feed it again in 24 hours and we'll hope for the best. But in the meantime, I am gonna make myself some leftovers from dinner yesterday, and then I'm going to my boyfriend's tonight. I think he's gonna come pick me up in about an hour. So I'd like to eat some dinner, probably clean up my apartment more because somehow it's already chaos. I also have not unpacked from my weekend in Vancouver, and then I was home for a couple days last week, so my room is chaos, so I need to put away some laundry. I just don't understand how I live in such a small space and I make it so chaotic so quickly. I also feel like I made too much eggplant and chickpeas, and I'm not sure if this will last in the freezer, but I don't know if I'll want to eat it 3 days in a row. While my stuff heats up in the microwave, I want to talk a little bit more about books. The next few things that are on my hold list is Hello Strangers by Catherine Center, just last night, which I've heard about through TikTok and I was told was really good. And then I also have the Rom-Commers by Catherine Center, the Rule Book by Sarah Adams, You With a View by Jessica Joyce. I started this book, but I never finished it. I'll probably try to finish that one next. So those are my current TBRs. I don't really know anything about all of them, but I need to pick up my pace. I'm trying to read 30 books this year and I'm currently at 22. I've been tracking it through Goodreads, which I love. I'll have my Goodreads link down below in case you're curious, but it says I'm 3 books behind schedule, so I definitely need to pick up the pace because the year is flying by and I have 8 books to get through before December. My dinner just beeped. Happy Wednesday. It is bright and I'm almost like blinded trying to look at my camera. Yesterday I worked at my boyfriend's house the full day, and then I went out for dinner with my friend Erin, so that was really nice. And then tonight I have Sabrina Carpenter, which I am so excited about. That is just a couple hours away, but I want to give a little bit of a sourdough update. She is looking a lot better. She has some air bubbles and a little bit of hooch on top, so it is still definitely hungry, but if you look, there is a lot more air bubbles all along there, and even a little bit up here. So I'm feeling confident that it will be coming back to life very shortly. I should take a little bit of this out for discard. I am gonna give it a little stir first, and oh my god, that's actually looking so good. I think I'll be baking bread hopefully by the end of this week. I know I could be saving the discard and doing a recipe with it, but honestly I'm not going to have the time to this week, so I've just opted to throw it in the garbage. I'm gonna add just under half a cup of flour and then a little less than 1/4 cup of water. I honestly do not measure that closely. I feel like they've been making this for so long that the exact measurements honestly don't matter. You just need to have the right texture. And I'm just really trying to mix it to get rid of as many clumps as I can. I honestly don't do a perfect job, but it's always been good enough for me. Should you be following me for instructions? Probably not. This is a hobby I'm still very new to, And I think I need to move to a mason jar instead of this massive thing. This should probably become my discard container. She's looking good. I'm gonna leave her on the counter and maybe we'll check in a little bit if there's any movement. In the meantime, Sabrina Carpenter is crawling up very quickly. My friend Emily will probably be here in the next half hour or so. So I should figure out what I'm gonna wear. Let's go take a look at my closet. And I have a couple ideas, but I honestly really wanted to buy something and then I stopped myself because I have so much in my closet that I don't wear that often, or so much cute summer things that I haven't worn. So I have a couple dresses, which I think is probably going to be the route I take. I have this blue dress from American Eagle, which I was thinking about. It's a good length. I like how it fits, and I think it's really cute. I like the color. I feel like it's very short and sweet, but I don't know if I love like the style. Like it's very summer dress, like very casual, which is great, but I don't know if that's the vibe I'm going for tonight. And then I had two other dresses I was thinking about. I have this white one from Primark, which I feel like is gonna be the one I end up going with. I got this around this time last year in Prague, and I haven't really worn it. I didn't wear it at all this summer, but it's super cute, and I feel like it very much gives Sabrina Carpenter. My last option is another Primark find that I got in Madrid in 2022, and I don't know if this will fit. So maybe we'll try on a couple pieces and see what the vibe is. I already don't feel like I'm gonna wear the blue one, so I'm not even gonna try it on. I do find this part to be a little bit awkwardly wide, but I think it's a cute option. I might not go for this because I feel like if I'm wearing this, I need a nude lip because this is so bold, where I kind of want to wear a red lip or a bold lip today. So let's try on the white one. Okay, this is option number 2, which I think is gonna end up being the winner. This is honestly the most sheer dress I've ever put on. I have to put on nude shorts, and you can even like see the nude line versus my skin. I'm definitely gonna have to put on boob tape to ensure that there's no wardrobe malfunctions, but I think this is gonna end up being what I wear. I feel like I also need to start thinking about what I'm gonna wear to the Eras tour because that is coming up soon. I don't have tickets yet, but I'm certain I will. Anyway, this is gonna be, I think, the short and sweet outfit. I really want to wear a red lip. I think I'm gonna curl my hair, which probably won't last, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm glad I have a fit picked out. I'm probably gonna spend like 15 minutes getting my apartment together because Emily will probably be here soon. And then we're gonna start getting ready. We probably need to order dinner tonight too. I feel like we're probably gonna get pizza. We're both pizza girlies. Anyway, I'm so excited. Oh God. I feel 19 again.
Toronto's one of my favorite cities in the world. I don't say that about every city, you'll see. I lived in Toronto for a couple months when I was working a few years ago on a movie, and I'd like go to all your thrift stores, and I would go to Jimmy's Coffee, and do you guys like Jimmy's? We have this fun original game of spin the bottle, but instead of everyone making out with each other, we do a version of the game where I spin the bottle, and whatever number it lands on, we sing a fun new cover song for you every night. Drum roll, please! Shania Twain's from Canada, so... Okay, so you're Canadian, whatever. That don't impress me much. I love this one, but I have a pocket. How quickly can you take it from my pocket? Everybody awake? Alright. Do you want some espresso?